Good morning, everyone. Thank you all. It's always got to be one in a room. Never fails. Thank you all for being here this morning as we have an opportunity to take a couple of moments to look back over the careers of three of our officers who have a combined experience in our department of well over 80 years. As we begin the ceremony this morning, we're going to have Chaplain Sam Todd come up for invocation, which will be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and then some words from our city manager, Dorian Bonaparte.
Good morning, everyone. Would you please stand with me? Bow your heads and your hearts with me. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this day, a day that is filled with remembrance, a day that's filled with expectation, a day that's filled with honor for those who have done well in their careers and done well in their jobs, for one who's starting his career today, Lord, for another who is taking the next step in his career. We honor all of these individuals today, and we're thankful for them, we're thankful for their families, and we're thankful that you've brought us to this point. We pray your blessing upon this day, and Lord, I want to pray also for our agency today. I want to pray for our safety. I want to pray for our leadership and pray that you would guide us and direct us along the way. It's in your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Please remain standing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. City Manager Bonaparte will be coming up here in a moment to offer some words.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning.
Good morning.
Is this a good morning? Yes. Absolutely. As you heard the Chief, we are celebrating over 80 years. I don't know if I should say celebrating because they're leaving the department. But over 80 years of service of individuals that served the Sanford Police Department. In addition to that, we're celebrating a promotion. And we're swearing in a new officer. So you are here for three reasons. And I appreciate the fact of not only the Sanford officers being here, the family members being here, but also representatives of other law enforcement agencies. This is indeed a very distinctive day for the city of Sanford. So thank you for being here. Chief?
As the city manager alluded to, we have some other guests here from our brother law enforcement agencies. Under Sheriff Hopper is here, as well as a couple of other senior members of the Sheriff's Department and throughout Seminole County. And before I get to our ceremony, I just want to piggyback on something that I think is important, because we do have members of our Seminole County agencies that are here. We are blessed that we have an organization and organizations in this county that truly work together. It's without a doubt that we have the opportunity to pick up a telephone at any time, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and know that when we call or when they call, we will all answer. We are truly blessed in this county to have such a unique and hard-working relationship. And I just want to give my brothers a hand that's here with us as well. We truly appreciate you all being here as well. And so again, good morning. I want to welcome you to this very special and very busy morning here with the Sanford Police Department. Today we acknowledge some of the officers and the great work that they have done and have been doing within our city. We also get the honor of three men who have dedicated almost 80 years worth of time to the city. We then welcome an experienced officer to our agency who came from New York. I got that right? Perfect. From New York, so big city guy coming in, and we're going to see if we can put you to work, man. Let's just put it like that. And last but certainly and not least, we get the opportunity to promote one of our officers to the rank of sergeant. I'm going to talk about that officer later on because it's a telling story of his career here in the agency. I'm truly honored to see so many families and friends and members and coworkers gathered here today. Your support for our agency and for each of the officers does not go unnoticed, and we thank you for being a part of it. So let's start off this event by acknowledging the notable efforts of some of our team members and these officers who have demonstrated the willingness to respect, communicate, and work with and within the city of Sanford. And with that, I'm going to turn the mic over to Deputy Chief Perkins and Captain Peter Justiniano to do the awards.
Thank you all for being here. It's wonderful to look out, see all these faces, to celebrate with us while we do our awards for our officers for their outstanding acts that they do on a day-to-day basis, and then everybody who's here for our retirements and our swearing in and our promotion. I've been to commission meetings with less faces in the crowd than we have here, so it's amazing. We do appreciate everybody's presence. We know it's everybody's busy, and taking your time out of your day to come and join us, it means a lot. We're going to get this started with our unit citation. So unit citation may be presented to any organizational component within the police department, recognizing the accomplishment of a special assignment, project, or mission of the police department in an exceptionally meritorious manner. So this unit citation is going to be for Delta Shift, and they just got off shift this morning at 6 a.m. And so the individual members, they are not here. However, we do have their lieutenant, Lieutenant Lehman, if you want to come up, and she's going to be accepting the awards on their behalf. So in early May, the city was experiencing a rash of burglaries, and it was happening over multiple days in a fairly small area, and it got a lot of notice on Facebook, a lot of notice in our investigative division, where we were trying to figure out who was responsible, because it did seem like it was one or a small group of persons. Delta Shift, working with intelligence that we had received, was able to locate a suspect. They then went around and were able to collect evidence from the various victims as far as video evidence, so that in conjunction with our criminal investigative division, they were able to put together enough of a case to close out 7 cases of burglaries with this one suspect. So the swift actions of our officers in apprehending the suspect, gathering all the evidence, and sharing the information with our investigators resulted in several solved cases and helped relieve our residents' concerns of further criminal activity by the subject. So with that, we present the unit citation to Lieutenant Lehman. For the members of her squad, Sergeant Miller, Officer Tran, Officer Pagan, Officer Bird, Officer Cook, Officer Rosado, Officer Gustav, Officer Ruiz, Officer Moore, and Officer De Silva. Like I said, they worked last night. They couldn't be with us here today, so she will take the next opportunity and briefing to give them their individual awards, but we didn't want this moment to go past without showing our appreciation for them. Okay. So our next award, I'm going to ask the Undersheriff to come up and join us. As Chief stated before, we have an amazing partnership with the Sheriff's Office. Whether we ask or don't ask, they are there to assist us. If they happen to be in the area and something's going on, we know that we'll turn around and there'll be a green uniform that has our back. So we have an award that's going to be presented to both officers and to a deputy. And this is going to be an award of commendation. This is an award to sworn employees who, through superior diligence, perseverance, or resourcefulness, are directly involved in the prevention or apprehension of persons responsible for a serious criminal act. So it was Officers William Harrison, Officer Ivan Ivanov, and Deputy Daniel Brown, and they can come up too as well. They responded to an incident where a subject grabbed a woman, dragged her to a back of a local convenience store, and during the incident, somehow the business doors were locked, preventing officers who responded from entering. There were reports of weapons involved as well. Deputy Brown, when he arrived, he was able to see that we were unable to get through the doorway, and he retrieved a window punch, which allowed the breaking of both sides of the business window, and that allowed officers to manually work with the gate and the lock inside to gain entrance into the business. The officers were able to enter the business. They found the woman being dragged in the back of the store. They were able to secure the subject and prevent the women from coming to any further harm. So it was with that they showed exactly what we expect our officers to do in this kind of situation. So we appreciate the efforts of our officers and deputy, and with that, they're going to be awarded an award of commendation. Oh. So I'm looking at you.
now.
You have one now? Well, so, go back to the microphone. So it was the window punch that allowed us to make entry into the business. So we have 3 that we were looking at to try to figure out which would be the best version for our troops. And our uniform committee was going through the 3 to figure out which one they liked. But since we had these 3, we wanted to present them to the officers so that they have one, and give Deputy Brown another one. So.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
That's going to conclude the award part of the ceremony, and I'll turn it over to Chief Smith.
Thanks, CC. Thanks, Captain. And thank you each to the professionals who exemplified in respecting our communities, their fellow officers, and their commitment to their badges. Up next is a very, very bittersweet time for our agencies. Officer Blanchett, I just messed your name up again, didn't I? Larry, one more time, Larry, Officer Thornton, and Sergeant Walker. Would you please come forward? These men have spent decades in service to this community. They woke up every morning, put on a badge, and focus on keeping this city and the people safe. I say it's bittersweet because while we're happy to honor each of these men for their incredible careers, and we wish them, the best in their next adventures, we also are losing 80 years worth of experience. 80 years worth of dedication, protection, and respect for this community. I'm so proud to have worked alongside these men. I'm truly thankful for them and their commitment to the community. And they've shown the agency, the city, that each of them have dedicated their lives to our community. So let's give these men a round of applause. So first up is Larry. The other 2 guys can go now for a second. Be advised that Officer Lawrence Blanchett, Jr. is retiring from the Sanford Police Department after 29 years and 9 months of faithful and honorable service with the city of Sanford. Officer Blanchett started his career on September 12th, 1995, and his last official duty day was July 4th, 2025. Did I get that right, or did I see it back?
Right.
I got it right, okay. He has been a loyal and true member of this department, serving the community and protecting our schools as a school resource officer. Officer Blanchett, it has been an honor to serve with you. We thank you for your service to the city of Sanford, and you are officially off duty. A certificate of retirement and a grateful recognition of outstanding contributions to the Sanford Police Department. The Sanford Police Department is proud to present this certificate of retirement to Officer Lawrence Blanchett, Jr. for his service to the citizens of Sanford from September 12th, 1995, which is probably older than some of the people we recently hired, through July 4th of 2025. I'm going to pass this one to you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you want me to put it here? Because I think you're going to say some words, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say.
In addition, you'll also be receiving a plaque identifying the number of years of service to our city and to our community.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on up, baby. Thanks.
Next up, Matt Thornton. Be advised that Officer Matt Thornton is retiring from the Sanford Police Department after 30 years and 2 months of faithful and honorable service to the city of Sanford. After a career in the United States Marine Corps, go ahead. Forget about it. Officer Thornton started with us April 17th of 1995, and his last official day was July 4th, 2025. And as a matter of note, he actually worked the midnight shift overnight. Now, that's either dedication or he was looking for the overtime. It's one of the two.
Just finishing out the pay period, boss.
He has been a true and loyal member of this department, serving the community and protecting our schools as well as a school resource officer. It has been an honor to serve with you. We thank you for your service to the city of Sanford. And you know, it's always interesting when you have someone who is, you know, Marine Corps, Air Force. We always kind of have a little bit of that rivalry.
Not really, y'all don't count.
Now you see why.
I mean, you're kind of, sort of, kind of, but not really.
So now you know for the past almost 13 years the rivalry that we've had. But we've had some really heart-to-heart conversations over the past 12 years. Really heart-to-heart conversations. And, you know, it's always interesting when somebody wants to tell you when you're wrong. And you know what? As a man, you listen when you make a mistake. And you learn from the conversations and the people who you surround yourself with. Because what that really does is it makes you a better leader. It makes you someone who's willing to step outside your own ability, step outside the rank. And we have had many conversations over the past several years. And I truly appreciate the fact that, you know, it's not a brown noser. We know he's not one. Not at all. Has never had a problem telling you how he felt, but I think that has been one of the important parts of the conversation and the relationship that we have had. And so with that, you are officially off duty. Now you can call me whatever you want to.
Are you just admitting that you were wrong?
Absolutely.
I'm just checking.
There were those a couple occasions where, yes, we've had those, we have to make some corrections on some things, but you know, it's honestly, we've had some good times together over the past 12 years, and I truly appreciate it. In many ways, your what do they call them, the non-leader leader, and the things that we've done, we've seen, and I appreciate you. So, certificate of early retirement, Officer Matt Thornton, in grateful recognition of your outstanding contribution to the Sanford Police Department. The Sanford Police Department is proud to present the certificate of retirement to Officer Matt Thornton for his service to the citizens of Sanford from April 17th, 1995 through July 4th, 2025. Retired Officer Thornton, I give you the mic if you want to say something.
Yeah, I'll say it.
You sure about this? Well, I'm not sure, but go ahead.
What's that mean? So, keeping it PG, I'm just going to say this. If it's not for family, friends, and loved ones, you don't make it through your career. Period. I've had a great support group from my dad, my son, my wife, family, friends. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. Period. Wouldn't have made it. So thank you to y'all. I love you, and I appreciate everything that y'all brought to my life. No, it's not a clock.
Huh?
It's not a clock.
It's not a clock.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Babe? Yeah.
Wait, I want you to stand next to me.
Oh, that's true.
I don't blame you.
I'm still waiting on that hazard pay.
Wait, one more, one more. And last but certainly not least, Sergeant Matt Walker. Be advised that Sergeant Matt Walker is retiring from the Sanford Police Department after 19 years and 7 months of faithful and honorable service with the city of Sanford. After a full career with the United States Marine Corps. Okay, you guys get this out of your system, all right? We do have at least one more to do that, so. Sergeant Walker started with us on December 5th, 2005, and his last official duty day will be July 18th, 2025. He has been a true and loyal member of the department, serving in the community in multiple facets, from FTO to trainer to weapons guy, a little bit of everything. And so, though it's not included in here, Matt also worked in St. Louis for a police department for 15 years, just 5. But I guess the great thing is that you've seen him grow not only in our agency, but bring that talent from another agency, and then bring in the oohs from the Marine Corps. Listen, you know I got to get like a dig in every now and then. We love you, Marine guys. The Navy will always give you a ride. So, Matt has always been someone, again, who has been a facilitator, someone who people in the department looked up to. A number of the officers who are here today, some of the junior sergeants who are in this room today, some of the captains, and possibly deputy chief, have all worked with Matt and mentored with and through Matt for their careers. So I'm going off script a little bit, but I think it's always important for us to acknowledge the fact that someone who puts in 19 years of anything, deserves the right to be acknowledged and be praised for their support, their talents, the things that they do or have done to make our community safe, to help us bring up new officers, train them, prepare them, and allow them to go out and do the job on a daily basis. And Matt has always been an individual that people within the department could always go to at any time to ask questions without there being any concerns or issues. Again, we've had a number of conversations as well about life and things and directions, and I know that in his retirement, he is just going to excel as the way he's excelled here at the city of Sanford. So, Sergeant Walker, it has been an honor to serve with you. We thank you for your service to the city of Sanford, and you are officially off duty. I give you retired Sergeant Matt Walker.
Under here somewhere. If I known I was gonna be off duty, I wouldn't have come in uniform, I guess.
18th, brother, 18th.
Like my partners there. Uh-oh, technology. Sorry for the dead air. I'm having a problem here. No, I just can't get it to open.
See, that's why I use paper.
Yeah, but you do this all the time. I don't, so I didn't know. I think it's because my finger's sweating. Oh, there we go. All right. Still morning? Yeah, okay. Good morning, everyone. Can't believe I'm standing up here saying this, but Sanford Police Department, and it's finally time that I can say I'm officially off duty, even though I'm still standing here in uniform. In my time here, I served under approximately 6 chiefs, interim chiefs, survived all the meetings, the memos, the policy changes, somehow all the many group texts. Over the years, I responded to more calls than I could ever count. Some were funny, some heartbreaking, some just plain Sanford bizarre. But I never had to face any of it alone, and for that I'm truly thankful. Like Matt said, you know, it's families, friends, it's co-workers, and the badge may, you know, weigh only a few ounces, but the responsibility that it carries are heavy. And it takes a strong team to shoulder that weight together. One of the biggest joys of my career has been training and mentoring. As the chief mentioned, some of the supervisors that are here, all the way up to the deputy chief, were in my car at one point. Sorry, I lost my place here. But I watched, like I said, I watched them all grow into their roles in their lives. They've gotten married, started their families, they climbed the ranks. And just watching them thrive has been like watching your kids, you know, graduate. You know, if your kids wore vests and carried guns and had bad coffee and eating habits. But as I look back on my time here with the department, a few memories stand out. Spent many years in the honor guard. Had a meeting with the chief one day. Got off the honor guard for about 20 minutes. Ended up going back on the honor guard. But that was probably one of the highlights of my career, just attending all the events as an honor guard member, standing tall, representing the agency with respect and dignity. The relationships that I built with some of the best men and women in law enforcement, the co-workers that became family, and then finally just the immense change that I witnessed in the profession. It's grown, it's evolved, and I hope that in some way I've grown and evolved with it and have been able to leave a small positive mark on the ever-changing landscape. And to my Sanford PD family, patrol, my CID family, my day shift, my night shift, my supervisors, everyone, thank you for the laughs, the backup, the memories, the banter, the shenanigans, you know, and everything that we've shared here together. You've been with me through it all, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. You've made the hard days bearable, the good days unforgettable. And now I'm ready for the next chapter, looking forward to finding some peace and some calm, maybe figuring out what it is that I'm good at other than, you know, doing police work. But to all of our law enforcement members in the community here, you know, our partners in Seminole County, and like the chief said, I came here from St. Louis where none of the agencies communicated, worked together, got along. I come here, it was a breath of fresh air to work with our partners in Green, as well as the other municipalities. You know, you can see what every agency in the county is doing. We all communicate, we back each other up. You know, sometimes we're short, they're always there to help us, and you know, and it goes both ways. But just stay safe out there and keep taking care of each other. And don't worry, I'll be around. I'll be the one sleeping in, drinking coffee that's not from a gas station, and finally learning to relax. No more details, no more call outs, no more overnight shifts, no more mandatory training. I'm trading my uniform in and badge for some cowboy boots, Tex-Mex food, cigar bar membership in Texas, and I couldn't be happier. Thank you, all of you, for being part of this journey with me. I may be retiring the badge, but I'll never stop being proud of what we did together. Thank you.
The deputy chief reminded me of something about Matt. And it's kind of an interesting story. You know, nobody wants to get called to the chief's office.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants to get called to the chief office when all of the command staff is sitting in there, and you kind of go like, oh, what did I do? And you kind of start off as like, you know what, I need your badge and your gun. And he kind of goes, he gets this pale look on his face, like, what did I do? I'm like, no, I need your badge and your gun because I'm promoting you to sergeant. You could see the relief that came over his face. Again, it has been a true pleasure working with you, man. And I know that the cigar bars, we talk cigars all the time. We talk cowboy boots because my wife's from Colorado, so we can talk that country talk if we need to. But enjoy yourself, man.
Thank you.
Go to Texas, right?
Yes, sir.
And you can become one of them cowboys. Just make sure you get a little poop on your boots right away so they don't call you names. Good?
Thank you.
All right,
Yes, sir.
thank you. Y'all come on up. Y'all want whoever's taking a picture with him, come on up, take a picture. It's all good.
Another Marine.
What the you're Marine?
Another jarhead here.
I forgot you are a jarhead, aren't
Yes,
you?
yes,
That's
sir.
right.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Air Force. Best chow hall food there is.
All right. Next up, Officer Christian Rivas. Officer Rivas will be pinned by his father. What a great day to do this. As a young man, can see the dedication of the officers who are leaving our organization. Christian was born in Guatemala and moved to New York City in 2003. He joined the United States Marine Corps in 2018, where he served 4.5 years, reaching the rank of sergeant. Christian then began his career in law enforcement with the New York Police Department. He decided to move to Florida, got smart, and initially began his career with the Orlando Police Department. Don't move. But he has he has seen the light and is making his home here with the city of Sanford. As Christian transitions into the city of Sanford, I encourage him to hold himself with dignity, to honor the badge, to be a great servant to the community, and to always act with integrity. So let's get it going. Christian, face me. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Christian Lopez Rivas,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will protect
that I will protect
and defend
and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida,
That I will enforce
that I will enforce
all laws
all laws
of the state of
of
Florida
the state of Florida
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold the office of
to hold the office of
police officer
police officer
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of
for
Sanford,
which I'm about to enter.
in which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
While Christian is being pinned, be it known that placing great trust and confidence in the knowledge, integrity, and love of justice, that Christian Lopez Rivas has been duly appointed as a police officer with the Sanford Police Department and has been sworn to hereby support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States of America, the laws of the state of Florida, and the ordinances of the city of Sanford. Be it known that as the Sanford Police Department, Christian has sworn to hold and execute the office justly, honestly, and faithfully. Ladies and gentlemen, Officer Christian Reeves.
Good morning, y'all. I just want to say thank you to the chief and to the staff for giving me the opportunity to be here. And I just want to make one quick promise to the city that I will do my best to defend the people who can defend themselves. And just want to say God bless the city and God bless all of y'all.
He's sitting on the edge of his seat waiting for me to call his name. And finally, a moment this young man has waited for literally years. Officer Eric Collins, this will be the last time we get to call you officer. Please come forward, along with his wife, who will be pinning him. Officer Collins started with us on July 20th, 2015, almost 10 years ago. In that time, we've all watched this young man learn and grow. He's someone who is not afraid to adjust his calls or his course. He's always willing to learn more and challenge himself and his views. He's known as a kind and personable officer that is well liked within the community. I'll give you a story in a minute. And speaking of the community, he is someone that is always looking for ways to help out, whether it's organizing a shoe drive for people, young people in school without shoes, to actually going out to a mattress factory and buying or working to get mattresses in the homes so young people and families aren't sleeping on their floors. He has shown what being a good servant to the city of Sanford looks like, and we're excited to welcome him to the next step in his career. So Eric Collins, Jason Shore, the NRU years, I can remember when Eric first got hired, because I hired him, and the many times that Eric has come into my office where we've had to have father-son conversations with him about things that were taking place. But I gotta say, I am so proud of you for correcting his life and being a beacon in his life. And those two little children, I tell you, and I say this, wholeheartedly, is that someone who supports you in your life changes your life. Children make you go gray, but man, do they really make you realize the importance of who you are, where you stand in life, the things that you do in life, how you treat people. It completely makes you really understand the importance of how you treat others. And I have to say that in the past, how old is the oldest?
She's turning 4 in November.
In the past 6 years, I've seen this young man's life completely turn around. From someone who occasionally I would have to go like, Eric, you did it again. Eric, what are you doing? Eric, come see me in the office. To someone that I'm saying, Eric, I am proud of the things that you're doing. I'm proud of the fact that you have taken on the responsibility, taken on the initiative to do things good in this community, taken on what we call community policing, and being a true partner to the young people and changing the mindset of the young people who are out there when they think about what law enforcement looks like and how to treat law enforcement and how law enforcement should treat them. I've seen this young man career spin up. And I really mean spin up. So it is my pleasure that I have an opportunity to to swear you in because of your growth, your family, your goals that you have obtained. And I know that through some of the mentorship with the other supervisors here, you should be an outstanding sergeant, lieutenant, captain someday. So, you ready to take on the responsibility? You're ready for your officers to stand on your shoulders?
Yes, sir.
You're ready to lead in a manner that you have the ability to lead in? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe I should ask your wife, is she ready?
She's gonna help me.
She's gonna help you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Make me proud, man. I state your name.
I, Eric Collins,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution
the Constitution
and the government
and the government
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
I will enforce
I will enforce
all laws
all laws
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida,
and the ordinances
any ordinances
of the city of Sanford.
of the city of Sanford.
I am duly qualified
I am duly
to
qualified
hold the position of
to hold the position of
police sergeant
police sergeant
in the city of Sanford,
in the city of Sanford,
for which I'm about to enter.
for which I'm about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Sergeant Eric Collins. Whew. Didn't know that was ever going to happen. The Sanford Police Department is proud to present this certificate of promotion to Eric Collins in honor of his promotion to the rank of sergeant. Your leadership efforts and motivational abilities are rewarded with professional advancement. You are recognized for your unfailing commitment, integrity, and high moral character. Trust has been placed in you to lead with understanding, positive reinforcement, earning the loyalty of those who will learn from you and who will follow you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Eric Collins.
As Chief said, obviously, I want to thank my beautiful wife. Without her, this probably wouldn't be possible. I'd like to thank Chief, Deputy Chief, and all the command staff for this opportunity. I'd further like to thank all my supervisors over the last 10 years. Without them, I probably wouldn't be here as well. I'd like to thank all family, friends, and everyone in here. I appreciate you all showing up. It means a lot, and I look forward to this new journey. Thank you.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Thank you for joining us on this special day and for continuing your support. Make sure you continue to follow us on our social media for updates on the department, upcoming events, and check out any new job openings because we're hiring. You too, Undersheriff. Always looking for a good Marine for job openings. Again, we wish you to have a wonderful day. We have refreshments on the other side of the building over in the utilities room. If you go out the door, make a right, make a left, go through the next set of doors, back to the utility rooms. We have refreshments that are back there. Those of you who have just retired would like to get a photograph up here with you. New officer back there. And Eric, thank you. Have a wonderful morning.